What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as Finland. In the previous part, we took 2 cities from Brazil. Well, actually, I guess technically we only took 1, which was Sao Paulo. And then he offered me Brasilia, which is the only city that I actually still wanted. He offered it to me for peace. I said, sure, you know, let's go for it, because he doesn't have any armies, and these were the only cities that I actually wanted from him. And now we can focus on getting back our city-state allies. And we're earning a lot of money. In about 20 turns, we are going to get another world leader vote. Which is probably not going to be this part, honestly. It's probably going to be next part. Yeah, and then the game should be over, really. If I can get all my allies back by that time, then the game will be over. Seeing as I need, yeah, 39 votes. I already have 30, so I need 5 more allies to win. And there's exactly 5 city-states that I'm not allied with, which will all give me 2 turns per ally, per friendship. So that is basically it. Now we might, maybe we will go to war with Brazil. Again, I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't predict the future. We're now the ally of, okay, wait. You're going too fast for me, game. Damn it. Leaders of Zurich have been, okay, blah, blah, blah. Keep their rivals in check. They want Sudan bullied. Not going to do it. Congo's bankrupt, but they're also my ally. We got a unit from Valletta. Oh, God. All right, telecommunications. We are now in the new era. It's the information era. Spy's been recruited. All right, I'm just going to put you with Brazil as a spy, because I don't trust them. And, alright, so you're gonna set up some of that stuff. We got bazookas now. I guess that's cool. And, okay, took care of that. I think we've already given away units to most of these city-states, so we should be seeing at least 2 more allies. Or actually, no, 3. Alright, so the only one that could actually still be a problem is Vatican City. So really all I have to do is just save up a bunch of money, which I'm doing right now. I'm earning a lot of money. And then, it'll be over. Alright, so I'm going to put you in... Nope, it's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to put you in Brasilia. There you are. And, alright, you're going to go south. They still have Porto Alegre up there, but it's a pretty crappy city, and honestly, I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to relocate most of my, if not all of my bombers to Sao Paulo so that I can effectively attack him if he does decide to attack again. I think I'm going to leave behind 2 bombers. Let's leave that one. Okay, they're all healing, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'm going to put him there. Anti-aircraft, go. Join your friends, please. That would be cool. Alright, there you go. We have some battleships set up. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're pretty good. Brazil's probably still at war with the Inca. Yep, he's losing Curitiba. That's a city I've never heard of, but he's losing it. He's also losing Manaus. Or however the hell you're supposed to pronounce that. But yeah, it looks like he's losing it. Whatever, dude. I don't care about you. You're an idiot. I probably have more units than you. Okay, approval went down quite a bit because I took these 2 cities as puppets, so we definitely want to annex them and get some courthouses, you know, stuff like that. Actually, I'm not even sure if I want to annex them, if that's even necessary. It's pretty sure that happiness should go back up. I'm quite certain about that. I'm seeing a lot of troops from Shaka over here. He's actually losing money every turn. Alright, we're now allied with Valletta. Leaving only 3 city-states. Alright, ally of Riga. Only 2 left. Come on, get me Bucharest as well, please. Alright, we just got Bucharest as well. Peace treaty with Nebuchadnezzar has expired. We get this guy. Alright, there you go. I think we got pretty much all the units that we're ever going to need right now. Alright, you're good. Anti-aircraft thing, go. Alright, so we could finish, rationalism. Finishing it will give me a free technology. You know what, I'll just do that. That's fine. Just give me the free tech, so I could go with the internet. which I don't really care about. I'm about to get globalization anyway, so I could go with either rocketry or mobile tactics, which I actually really like because of the upgrade to mechanized infantry. We're going to get globalization either way, and it's going to be on time for the vote, so it's fine. Rocketry. I do like rocket artillery. Nah, I'm going mobile tactics. We're doing this. I'm upgrading all my infantry, which is a very, very cheap upgrade, which is why I love it. And it makes them so much more effective. And basically, I should be able to just completely destroy Brazil if he ever decides that he wants to fight me again. Alright, let's get an atomic bomb going. We have a lot of uranium. Might as well get some nukes. There you go. Alright, bomber, you're good. You're good. Go to sleep. Heal. Alright, cool. And now all we really have to do is just wait for the next vote and stuff like that. And obviously do the best that we can to get, alright, let's see. Machine gun. Give away the machine gun. I don't care about that thing. We're going to try to get Vatican City back. I have 38 votes right now. One more and I can do whatever I want. I can basically already determine the entire vote, but I would definitely like to just be world leader and just put an end to it in about 18 turns. So this is still taking quite a while. I think I said in the last video, okay, no, that's a terrible offer. I think I said in the last video that it was probably, nope, that it was probably going to be the last video, but I don't think we're actually going to make it. Shaka only just completed the Manhattan Project. He must be pretty far behind in tech. More than I thought he was. I also don't get how I have the least amount of land out of everybody. I feel like I should have like as much as the, oh god, they're losing Cusco to Babylon. Look at that. Holy crap. Actually, I don't think Babylon will be able to take it, but they have damaged the city very badly. Someone could swoop in right now and just grab it. Maybe I should do it. I probably won't, but it's not looking too hot. Alright, Vatican City likes my great artist. Are you kidding me? That is absolutely perfect. Alright, Helsinki has grown. Okay. So we got an artist. Let's just use him to prolong our golden age. To get more money. Alright, Vatican City. Holy shit. Egypt really, really did a number on them. That's pretty amazing. Alright, so I need only a little more influence to actually get them as my ally. And now they are my ally. I have 40 votes. Next world leader vote, and we're going to be done. Alright, cool, chill. Alright, heal up. Upgrade. Upgrades are so cheap. God. Alright, let's see. How, deal history with Pedro. So in about 6 turns, I can actually attack him again if I would like to. He still has a very small army. And honestly, it might not even be a very bad idea. Alright, let's put you there. I would honestly like to take Salvador as well. I don't care too much about his capital. Okay, upgrade for you. Yeah, I don't care too much about the capital, if I take that or not. What I really just want is to have him completely gone from the northern part of this continent. And if I do take Salvador, that's basically his last good city that is not the capital. So he's going to be pretty powerless at that point. He's got a bomber there. Alright, let's go into the city. Doesn't matter. Okay, I still have to pay for you. Alright, I guess we're cool then. Bazooka go. Alright, let's move all the units up. Let's see. Bomber. If I were to bomb Salvador, I can't tell right now, but I am just wondering how much damage we would be able to do. And also how long it would take me to just take the city. Very curious about this. We have a lot of boats, bombers, some extra infantry, shitty cavalry, which I should probably just give away. Although I won't right now. Alright, stay in the city, save me some money. Let's see, there's someone in that city, so that's good. Let's have you go over there. So I don't have to pay the upkeep. This rifleman is really, really crappy. Great war infantry, that's a lot of upgrades. Honestly, just not worth it. My lowest influence is with Sedan, so I'll give you to Sedan. There we go. Alright, next turn. Before anything else, I really just want to make sure that Sao Paulo is fully healed so that he can take it back. Nope, Cusco's gone. Cusco's officially gone now. There goes the capital of the Inca. It's gone. Holy, oh, they took it back. They just took it back. What is happening here? But that city's ruined now. I think it was like 31 or 32 population earlier, and now it's back to 7. It's a piece of crap. I feel kind of bad for him. I just know that I probably will not ally with them again. Seeing as they're pretty weak. Obviously, I mean, they're pretty weak. Got taken out by Babylon. Damn. Alright, come on. I haven't even checked what buildings I had in every city. How do we have a sauna in Sao Paulo? How would that work? Oh, I guess they maybe just made one. Ah, it could be. Alright, cool. Alright, bomber. Just chill for now, chill. Alright, you're cool. Chill. Rummel. Go to the front lines. I'm gonna have you go there as well. I'm gonna put this guy inside of the city. I'm gonna get you over here. Alright, set up for attack. Let's get this guy over here as well. Alright, Reb's constructing a CN tower. We can do a bunch of stuff. I don't really care about that. Let's see. Atomic bomb. Nuclear submarine. We can get a scientist, an engineer. I feel like it doesn't really matter too much either way. Let's get another atomic bomb. Let's just nuke the shit out of Brazil. You know, let's just do that. That seems like a fun thing to do. That's usually how I end my games after I win them. I just nuke the hell out of whoever pissed me off the most in that game. And obviously in this case that would be Brazil, yeah. Alright, go. Cargo ship. Alright, highest gold. Ulundi. Alright, go for it. Let's get me some cash. This guy needs to be... Let's see, needs a reassignment. I'm gonna put you in... Where could I put you? Babylon, go as a diplomat. Don't really care if the guy decides to attack me, because he probably won't. You know, he's fighting a war already. Oh, look at that. Okay. So the Inca took Curitiba, and they're about to take Manaus as well, leaving Brazil with some crappy little cities like these over here, the one up in the north, obviously, which is never going to go anywhere, and then Salvador in the capital. So if I do take Salvador, he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be in some real trouble. Babylon is not an ally of Sudan. Are you kidding me? I just gave them a unit. I'm going to have to bribe them again. Definitely. Or I could just save up money until the very last turn before the vote. And then just buy every vote there is. Friends with Shaka, yes. I will want to be friends with him. He's a pretty scary guy. Alright. Manaus has been captured by the Zulu. They're also fighting Brazil. They're still going at it. Curitiba, he took that back, but the city's basically a piece of crap now. And my peace with him is about to end. And honestly, I think it would be really fun to just have another war. When we took Sao Paulo, we saw that I definitely had too big of an army, really. I completely over-prepared for that. So I feel like we should be able to take Salvador without too much problems there. Let's see, Ironclad, okay. I guess we just got a free unit. Yep, it's another stupid Comanche Riders. Which I really don't care for, but okay. The hell am I gonna do with you, man? Alright, go to Brasilia, actually. Okay, we cannot steal from Brazil, make it a Manhattan project, blah blah blah. We got Rommel. Alright, you're good. Let's get the Ironclad a bit closer. I want to take out this boat at least when we declare war on Brazil again. Alright, go over here. He does have a bomber over here, and I just want to make sure that we have defense against it. Alright. Yep, he certainly does not have a lot of units protecting his capital. This could turn very ugly for Brazil. Alright, Sudan. Look, dude, I need how much? 29. I already gave them a unit, though. I can just give them 500. Just be done with it. Alright, let's see. Turku, make me a... let's get at least one nuclear submarine. That should take care of any enemy troops pretty easily. Ski troop, that's actually quite nice. Oh no, they replaced machine guns, I just realized. Yeah, I don't really care for this guy. At least I'm not paying maintenance, so I don't really have to kill him instantly. Alright. Let's keep going. 15 more turns and then we win. I could even lose 2 allies. City-state allies. And still win the game when I got globalization. Let's just get this nuke. I just gotta figure out if I want to use the nuke on Rio de Janeiro or not. He does have some uranium, so he could turn dangerous soon. Except he probably doesn't have a lot of it anymore. Nope. It's just the 2 uranium he's got over here, so if we somehow... I guess we gotta take it out. Great War Bomber. He's got some artillery. It's got basically nothing in terms of units. Sad to see how the mighty have fallen. And we're getting close to Egypt, who has the most amount of soldiers, so we're doing just fine. Just fine. Also still #1 science, so... I'd say it's pretty good. Alright, Prague canceled a quest. Vatican City's looking for investors. We got a... new unit? It's probably this guy. I don't know. Saddam would like some units. Already was going to give you one. Cancel their quest. Vatican City. Yeah, it is the anti-aircraft gun, which is actually pretty welcome, so I'll take that. Got a great engineer right here. I am not sure what the plan is there. Alright, let's see. So Brazil doesn't have too many units. Let's see. Hey, man. So I'm going to declare war on... Okay, let's see if we can get him to declare... No, he's probably not going to declare war on anybody in this weak state that he's in. Okay, so 3 more turns and then we can actually declare war on the guy. And we're gonna have a nuke soon as well. Which I am very much looking forward to. Alright, here you go. Alright, we got the unit. Alright, let's keep going. I really just want to get my hands on this nuke. Trade route plundered. Oh, okay. Fair enough. He made the Kremlin as well. Research agreement with Poland and Brazil. No. Stupid Shaka, what's wrong with you? I'm not gonna do that. But he is still fighting Brazil, which I very much appreciate. He took Manaus, and I'm pretty sure that Brazil simply doesn't have the military to take it back. I don't know where his military is. It might be all around Salvador. I honestly don't know. I just don't know. Alright, so we have 3 battleships surrounding Salvador and an ironclad. I really think this is gonna be pretty easy. Alright, Great Rider was born. Zulu stole ballistics. Valletta likes a Great Rider. Can we even use this guy? Oh yeah, we can use him for a bit of culture. Yeah, let's just do that. Don't really care about Great Works anymore, if I'm being honest. Alright, so Tempere, make me a... ski troops or bombers. Just mechanized infantry seems like a good idea. Yep, just get me some of that. Alright, you're good. Alright, we have our first atomic bomb. Alright, just gotta be careful that I don't actually launch it. So I can't reach Salvador. And I also can't reach Rio de Janeiro, so we would definitely have to move it to around Brasilia. Oh god, I'm just... I don't know if I'm gonna click right or left mouse button. Okay, there you go. Diffuse the situation. I was kind of worried I was going to nuke my own territory right there. Alright, you're good. Keep going. I think people are going to start being afraid of me now. And if they are, we should see that any second now. Yep, there we go. Pachacuti scared. Egypt probably not scared, right? I think that mostly... Okay, he's scared. I think mostly Brazil should be scared of me. Alright, even Shaka's afraid of me now. That's sweet. Brazil's gotta be afraid. There's no way they're not gonna be afraid of me. Come on. Come on, buddy. Brazil and Poland are now friends. Are they not afraid of me? Everybody just turned yellow. Shaka does cough at my lands. Egypt would like my wonders. Everybody basically wants either each other's wonders or lands. There's always something that they want. At least Pachacuti didn't lose his capital again. That's good for him. Iron of Pachacuti has ended. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Nuke at the ready. Let's hope that we don't need it. And it certainly looks like Shaka is going in for the kill here. He's got a bunch of troops ready to attack Brazil. Their military is being thinned out again. It's a bad day. It's a bad day to be Brazil. Really is. Inca lost their capital again. Yeah, you'll... Okay, give Brazil my regards. You'll pay for this, dickhead. You probably have a very small army as well. I'll get you one day. He's still walking around with cavalry and stuff. I mean, the guy doesn't even have any modern military. I honestly am not scared of Poland at all. Honestly, I would love to see Shaka kick their ass. That would be very fun. Oh, they do have some infantry. Look at that. Okay. It's not mechanized infantry, though. Come on, Shaka. Take out Rio de Janeiro. Alright, he's got a few units set up. It's not a big deal. I should have about 3 times his military. And even my military isn't even that big. I just have a lot of bombers and stuff. I feel kind of bad for him. Then again, I don't, because he's a jerk, but, you know. You get my point. Alright, so Sudan looks elsewhere, blah, blah, blah. Sao Paulo is still in resistance for 1 more turn. 7 turns for Brasilia. Alright, so the peace treaty is set to expire this turn. Let's see what we can do. Apollo program for Nebuchadnezzar. I'm honestly really very tempted to just throw a nuke at Rio de Janeiro. Just take out his military in one swoop. Thing is, I would ruin the city, and I would hit Shaka, and he would be very angry and declare war on me instantly, so... I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this. So I definitely think we should do it. Start with a normal attack. Just take out at least this artillery. And, yeah, just start fighting Salvador. He's actually moving a bunch of units. Oh god, okay. The Inca actually have the smallest amount of units now. That's bad for them. That is just not good. Alright, the capital's now Tiwanaku. Pull a program for Nebuchadnezzar. Peace treaty with Pedro has expired. Globalization is done. Egypt took Mbanza Congo from me. Yeah, let's reverse that right about now. Thank you. And okay, we are now their ally again. Ben Silver. I'm just gonna say screw you, Poland. There's gonna be a lot of votes for no, and then we'll just go like yes here. I don't really care about the rest of my delegates, so I am good. Let's see. All right, we gotta get Egypt into war. Would you like to declare war on this guy? All right, Egypt has. They actually have the most units. Hey, how about fighting Brazil? How about fighting the Inca? Maybe they're weak. Nope. It's not interested. Okay, Casimir maybe? Okay. I guess there's not much else we can do about it then. Alright, get combustion. Let's see. We got another nuke on the way. Submarine. I think I'm gonna wait one more turn. Well, it doesn't really matter though, does it? Doesn't really matter. I don't know. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna think this one through if I want to declare war right away. And then, the war will probably convene in the next part. We have 38 votes. Why? We should have more. Well, we'll see. Whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll talk to you later.